Hello everybody, it's Rebecca from Mystic Angel Healing. Today I have a pick a card for the Mother's Day. Today is May the 12th of 2019, and in the United States this is when we celebrate our Mother's Day. So I have 3 stones and I have 3 cards. Today I'm going to be using the Doreen Virtue Deck Mary Queen of Angels Oracle cards. And then at the end of the reading, I have a beautiful deck called Crystal Mandala Oracle, and this is by Alana Fairchild. So at the end of the reading, I will pick one Crystal Mandala Oracle for everybody. But for the reading part, I would like you to tune into one of the 3 stones. We have rose quartz, green fluorite, and purple amethyst. So take a moment, take a nice deep breath, and tune into the cards, and choose whichever one resonates with you most. Don't overthink it, just go with whatever you're attracted to first. And then I will ring the chimes and we will get the reading started. Okay, let's begin. And don't worry, I will timestamp each card, card 1, card 2, and card 3 in the comment section below, so you can just click on the timestamp and go straight to your reading. I'm just going to read directly from the little guidebook for your messages, and if I get anything else, I will go ahead and speak it. So for card number 1 with rose quartz, forgiveness, which that's beautiful because rose quartz is for our heart chakra energy. And forgiveness is the number 1 emotional state for healing. And that's totally for the rose quartz energy of the heart chakra. I love it. Okay, this one says, I am willing to release old resentments so that I may enjoy my life. Okay. So I will read from the guidebook. Forgiveness. I am willing to release old resentment so that I may enjoy my life. Out with the old and in with the new is the message contained within this card. If you're feeling like you're stuck in a recurring bad dream, the culprit is likely contained within stored unforgiveness. Throughout life, everyone has endured painful experiences. You are not alone. However, you do have a choice as to whether to continue suffering from the after effects of those experiences. Forgiveness is the purifying, detoxifying agent that allows you to move forward in a whole new way. And I will say that forgiveness is detoxifying because resentments are stored in our liver. And the liver is the organ of detoxification. Your blood passes through the liver, and it's a filter that cleans the blood. And forgiveness is crucial for healing a situation, because if we're holding on to resentment, we can't be in a state of forgiveness. And a state of resentment keeps us toxic and makes us sick. So that is a message for somebody. It says also, forgiveness doesn't mean that you're endorsing the negative behavior. It simply means that you're unwilling to store the toxic burden of anger within you. And good for you for making this life-changing decision. After all, your anger only hurts you, not the offending person. And that's like that saying, it's like drinking the poison and expecting the other person to die. It's your toxicity. Ultimately, the only person you can change is yourself. And forgiving somebody for doing or saying or behaving in ways that are badly and hurtful is not forgiving or condoning the behavior or the situation. It's just allowing yourself to release the anger and the resentment and to feel peaceful and to allow your body to detoxify and not carry that negative poison around, because it will poison your bloodstream and you will feel sick. And there's no need for that. It's not punishing the other person. It's only punishing yourself. So that's your message for the rose quartz. And also the rose quartz is for the heart chakra, and the heart is the pump that pumps the blood through the liver, which is the filter that filters out the poisons. So forgiveness actually strengthens your heart and allows you to function in just a more optimal and efficient way. Okay, so for number 2, the green fluorite, this card is prayer. Instead of worrying, I pray about this situation to bring about real solutions. And also, I just heard, because green fluorite is a stone that's good for the mind and mental focus, I heard that prayer gives us peace of mind. Whereas forgiveness gives us peace of heart, prayer gives us peace of mind. Okay, let me read you from the book. Prayer. Instead of worrying, I pray about this situation to bring about real solutions. This card reminds you of prayer's powerful and positive effect and asks you to apply it to your present situation. This is especially true if you feel stuck, confused, powerless, or in any pain. Surrender these feelings to heaven and ask for divine intervention. Then listen carefully for God's messengers, the angels who deliver his guidance to you in the form of feelings, signs, ideas, visions, and dreams. And also Archangel Gabriel is the messenger angel, and I feel there's a message for somebody that if you are praying for somebody who's already crossed over, that they will be delivering messages to you in signs, meaning signs like billboards or like a sign on a bus stop or in an advertisement in a magazine. The words will be in print somewhere. Or also signs that show up as words being sung on the radio or words in advertisements on the radio. So please pay attention. That's a message for somebody. Also, this book says his guidance to you in the form of feelings, signs, ideas, visions, and dreams. That from the angels, some of the signs that angels are trying to communicate with you are finding feathers or small stones that catch your eye or coins. So if you find like a penny on the sidewalk, pick it up and hold it in your hand and tune in and ask either silently or aloud, angels, what is this message? So that's also a way you can put out a prayer, is to ask the angels for guidance, and the angels cannot intervene without you asking. So every prayer is just asking. It's an asking for help. So say, angels guide me, or angels help me, or angels help me understand, or hold the coin or the rock or the feather and say, angels, angels, give me the guidance, or angels answer my question. And, be upfront with the angels. They would like to help us, but they're not allowed to violate our free will. So also I think of Mother Mary, because she's the Queen of Angels, as sort of being this divine, like, sorority mother or divine den mother, and she's in charge of all of the angels. And when you say, angels help me, she sends you an angel. That's just the way I visualize it. And also Mother Mary is the Queen of Peace, And this pale blue color is the blue ray, the blue energy, the divine peaceful energy she works with. So a really simple prayer is, Mother Mary, grant me peace. You know, grant me peace in XYZ situation, right? Or grant whoever their name is, grant them peace. So if you're praying about a family member or somebody close to you, that's just a very simple prayer. And you can phrase a prayer as a directive. Just be really direct and honest about what you would like, so that the answer or the thing can be provided to you just quickly, okay? When you worry about a situation, you actually draw to you more negativity and feelings of paralyzing victimhood. So worrying gives you more things to worry about. In contrast, when you pray, you draw upon the most powerful force in the universe. Mother Mary reminds you to turn worries into prayers by saying, God, please help me with, and then pouring your heart out to Him about cares and concerns. You'll notice an emotional release immediately upon praying as you shift from fear to faith. And also, you don't have to pray to a masculine God. You can pray to Mother Mary or to the divine goddess, or however your spiritual practice words calls the creator energy. It's just that in this booklet it says God and it uses a masculine pronoun, so don't trip out on that. It's totally okay to use whatever words you want in your prayer to your spiritual higher power. It's yours, and don't let any other tradition make you feel that you're wrong for doing it the way that you're doing it, okay? Okay, so card number 3 with this beautiful purple amethyst, which is actually for the crown chakra and the third eye for your knowing and seeing abilities. That one says family. Family. I pray for my family and give this situation over to God for answers, support, and healing. I pray for my family and give this situation over to God for answers, support, and healing. Your prayers for your family have been heard. Whatever you're concerned about, God has the answers you seek. Since worry can sometimes attract negative experiences, it's essential to give heaven any anxiety about your loved ones. It's a really good request to Mother Mary to say, Mother Mary, grant me peace. So she can use this beautiful blue energy of peace, the blue ray, to grant you peace in every situation. Take a moment right now to breathe deeply and exhale family burdens skyward to God, Mary, and to the angels. As you release these cares, fill your heart with faith that in His wisdom and love, God has a wonderful plan for you and your family. Often prayer is answered in illogical ways, so please don't spend time worrying about how your solution will come about. Instead, trust in God, who cares infinitely for you and your family. So I hope that you found the messages helpful for you. Right now, I am going to go ahead. I pre-shuffled these, but I'm just going to give them one last shuffle here. The Crystal Mandala Oracle cards for a beautiful crystal healing message. And these are great. These work with angels, goddesses, and ascended masters. I think they're really beautiful. Let's see which one we got. Goddess Pele and the lava stone melt into divine desire. Okay, so this is a goddess card. Let's see. We'll put Pele the goddess of fire in front of the candle, so she's got her fire energy on. And I will go ahead and just read from the book. "54. Goddess Pele and Lava Stone melt into divine desire. We bring you the empowerment of melting into divine desire. There is a time and a place on the spiritual path for detachment. The ability to step back and perceive from a neutral perspective can bring great clarity. There is a time for the mind to become clear and peaceful and open to divine guidance, even if that means temporary loss for greater long-term gain. There is also a time to melt into divine desire, to allow your passion to motivate and inspire you to attain great progress on your divine life journey where less fervent longing could not. Desire doesn't have to be a distraction from your divine path. It can be a way you discover what has meaning for you and what you feel strongly enough about to never give up on." So I feel that message is relevant because it's saying to trust. And to connect with that energy of trust is to connect to that energy of Divine Mother Mary peace, and trusting that there is an answer to your prayer, trusting that there is a divine plan and divine intervention. And even though the Creator gives us free will, that this is also two parts. It's about trust, but it's also about action and taking action on your divine desire, that the divine gave you the desire and gave you the free will to pursue your desires. But at the same time, no matter how active or proactive you're being, there's an element of trust that it's going to go the way it needs to go for your highest good. And that sometimes there's nothing you can actually do about that but surrender. So it's kind of a paradox to be active and passive at the same time, but that's indeed what is necessary, that we have our own part to play, and that there's also so much that we give up to the Creator, to the Divine Mother, and to the angels to assist us with. So I hope everybody has a really nice Mother's Day. Thank you for joining me and watching my channel. I'd also like to remind everybody that if you would like to book a private reading or healing session with me live via phone, FaceTime, Skype, Viber, or Google Hangouts, right down in the More About box will be my information. And for the month of May, all the 1 hour full readings are discounted from $85 down to $75. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. Happy Mother's Day. I hope you have a beautiful afternoon. Take care. Bye.